Alright, we're back. We're gonna keep going because I'm just really curious about where this is going. I was gonna do some Dragon Age, but we're gonna just go straight to this fortress and see what happens. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go at any time. Is the Lebanese ready too? Yeah, we're lucky that the last minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head to Lightstone Fortress. We could take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? So, look down. Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. Huh? What happened to the flight deck? What, you didn't know? This place has enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate, I don't know how much more I can have, how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have a lot more left than I do it though. And all of this, it's all, I know, it's all Professor Grundle handiwork, right? Your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Mr. Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who was Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are you ready to lift off? Alright, let's load up. Off to Lightstone Fortress. Please bring back Professor back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait. Head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief. We're still in crew on board of the last ship? That's right. How do you know? The guild tipped me. There's a bill trouble brewing. If my editors told me the rings are true, I wanted to let them know before they left. Well, what kind of trouble? I'm trying to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems some of the members of Rose Garnshipman and Grancel were just arrested for treason. What? Arrested for treason? Uh-oh. This is the container where you'll be hiding. I hope you are real close friends because you try to squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big inside. It's gotta have cargo in there for some camouflage, eh? I think yourselves like fulfilling that's for a donut. Oh, that's not encouraging. We'll be fine. That's all that matters, how you push the situation. We'll get the job done. I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Oh, right. Say, man, you got any Orbers facilities or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an Orbiting factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. Yeah, I'll go too. Mark can use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Agate. Alright. Lightstone Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. You won't be comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Oh. Something wrong? The flight... Oh. I burped. Vomit. Gross. How cool, flying in the sky, singing all the things now. Okay. What is a cat doing on here? Oh, let's see, comment over it. I was doing a quick diagnostic on it. Oh, wow, you just light all the things around this new gadget. Yeah, whatever. So, what am I supposed to do? Just find a place to talk to Joshua? Oh, there we go. Wow, look how high we are. It's really been a long time since I was in the airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this ever really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We just stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea that something like this is happening in Liberal, though. It feels like something of something really big. Your thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in the black were manipulating the manner of ruin behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Okay, that ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? Hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You don't really have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now is the time to get back out if you want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Even though we're doing this for the old man, you're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Giselle and Joshua with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe I'm a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's not something I'm ashamed. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think if I had a big brother, I'd want him to be with me all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. We'll be landing in Legend Fortress soon. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hey, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm done all getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think we should be able to handle the biosensors. Leave it to me. Well, now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tito. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? I don't like this. This doesn't sound good. Goodbye, kitty. I don't have the book anymore, but Nya means something. Good, you're here. Looks like we got everything set up. I'm all done disguising the container. Wow! If you just open it up, you'll see that the plates are there and you use for fishing your poles. And there's another door on the side. You can't tell that it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's ought to fool the biosensor and allow it to sneak in. So all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood, I'll go first. Man, this is cramped if you don't get in exactly right. So, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, I'm Joshua. I don't know about holding this pose. We're just gonna deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. We'll just have to do this. Next up, the teacher. You're in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, I'm in. Oh, sorry, Estelle. Oh, teacher, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of sweet like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I can't breathe. It's not all that bad, is it? My, what a squishable cheeks you have. Now quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey, kid, make a little room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man. I think we're set. Okay, gotcha. I'll close the door. And we'll make sure to unload this container ASAP as we land. From there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. He doesn't even know who he is. Hello, Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of the best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention the order sounded pretty urgent. Already finished the maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Ah, yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap this up in a matter of a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of the greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems the objectors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unarmed, so I don't think that's concerned. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. Are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, you grunts, get to work. Roger that. Yes, sir. Roger. Click you have an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, Major Chief? Hey now, I have no idea. Sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. The Central Lab made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over it, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround the container, men. Alright, open it up. The cat. Oh, it's just Antoinette. When did you sneak off, huh? Oh, okay. What's with the cat? His name is Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he snuck on to Leibniz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a little while. Hey, now, don't tempt him. I think I'm getting the cold soldier. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoinette would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is sort of Central Lab make. Alright, man, check the other containers. Yes, sir. And we're clear. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow. You can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major? But how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. For the Army, sure, why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it's not the place of the soldiers to question orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion must be kept at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. This is more strange by the minute. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Altamio has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see, very well. I suppose I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tito? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head, that's all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. In this tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. The false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though. Yeah, it does sound something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. We have to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so we have your answer. Alright, so what are we looking at? We got a watchtower, wharf, research wing, command center, barracks, courtyard. We need to get to the research wing. Gonna totally be surprised. Just leave it to me. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. Ow. What's your take, Jotro? I agree with her. It's a standalone facility. It's probably the best place to make use of Professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. I agree. Agate, do we have a exit strategy? Alright. The lake on the other side of the airship has a port at the wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal the boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. Whew. That's a lot. It's gonna be the end of the chapter. I didn't know I could fast forward taking a nap. Oh, I know them. Hey, so they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like their regular soldiers, though. They probably have special forces here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder they're so tough. So, is my grandpa in there? It's looking more and more likely. But if we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. If it causes a disturbance, we can get swarmed by soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Alright, wait. Oh, mess this up. I thought I saw something move. Oh, did they spot us? Fall back now. Alright. Hey, can we get in from here? No, there are barn bars over here. Make any noise is gonna get any tougher. Oh, jackpot. Huh? Well, we found him. I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding the means of controlling the gospel is great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known you were behind all this. Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. Hard to believe you were once served under Cassius. What? Ah, yes. You and he were friends, if my memory serves correctly. We've been looking for him actually, though we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were here to have been delivered to his hands, then I'm afraid it would have been presented a problem. However, even if he were here to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Armament, or the gospel as you call it, just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept secret. Our intentions, well, they will soon become evident very soon. At this time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait, and you're going to just let a witness of your crimes go free. I assume then you intend to do something about that on a grand scale? Haha, I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come to the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. The invention will bring liberal riches like none ever seen before. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow me to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril, and if you're unable to help her. You threaten her to get to me? Tut tut, Captain Amethyst. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. I might say she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us. You must understand that we are only soldiers. And you have my word, no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism? Then this Black Government can shut down orbital power. I see, so your plan is it. Pardon me. Hold on. Interruptions. No, that's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Gransel. The White Wings were caught in the net just as you planned. My goodness. Checkmate. Now, Professor, if you please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor, make sure that he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe you were different from the others, but you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies, but if you've been abducted by rebels, you see, rebels against the Queen, nameless, unknown rebels. Just that fact, and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight, as you wish. So Colonel Richard was behind all this trouble? Plus it looks like he wants to find my dad? Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who is that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Grand plans, but what will come of them? Now things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle a score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since when does a no-go? We'll have to take a look at the guard. Just make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua, hey, you listening? On the stove? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you just freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yeah, so let's gonna move on. I really wanted to be part of the grants operation, but no, I'm left here guarding an old man. Rumble. We do so much for the kingdom for our dream, and all in the colonel's name. That's a little life of the intelligence division special ops, I suppose. We're the colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the colonel's ass. What? It can't be. A gate crosser? You're too damn slow. Alright, well this is going to be pretty quick, so we're going to just... No! I messed that up.
You're finished! Rematch!
Sucks to be you. There's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. No, it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. So you're back. Enough, I told you I don't want any... Grandpa. Tita. I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay. Sniffles. This isn't a dream. And you lot. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. The factory chief, Murdoch, asked us to come get you and get out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need to get you out here ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that, at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is a gate. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Well, now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I had heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who was always talking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanation for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything with you that you want to bring with you? Can we carry the cable unit? If we leave it behind, I know these fools might misuse it again. Understood. I've been using my research to find the means of controlling the Black Ornament. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with control methods, which means these fools will be able to cause a phenomenon that to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. Hold on. I'm sorry, Estelle Joshua. I hate this, that this being so grievously misused after you went all the way of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, we can't imagine any of us would have done anything differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of us, Dios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear, move as fast as the old man slips this, and we'll let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't had let any young man beat me yet. I'm not about to start now. Oh, come on, both of you. Alright, so now maybe we sneak out. We gotta sneak out, right? So be very careful. Oh, you think you'll just let you escape? Yeah, you're not doing anything. Oh, okay. Well, guess the zig's up. Holy moly. It appears you have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will get to the air support and the docks will establish a blockade. 5, 6, 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany these categories. This is all. Move out. Yes, sir. here they come, soldiers who took the putting the squeeze on the airship and the Fox. Major knows what he's doing. What else do you expect from a CEO of a defense regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We have to avoid the guards and find another way out. Do I have the map in here? Yes, I do. What if I just go out the main gate? I can't go to the wharf. Let's try it. You! Oh shit. Intruder spotted. Crap! It's okay.
Let's move out.
What was that noise? Intruders. More coming. Back to the research area. Aww. Getting to the edge of the wharf is going to be easy. We'll have to find another escape route. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, I just tried to find another escape route and I couldn't go that way. Hey, they must be treating these first just for up. Building this to church purposes. Did they spot us? We'll fall back for now. Oh my god. Oh, this alarm is going to give me a headache. The command center, maybe? Oh, okay. Seems like a terrible idea, but alright. Why would I go to the command center? Basement. What are all these people? Oh, look who it is. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds like someone's breaking in. Say, what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know how simple our little escape plan will ever... Oh, this is the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon in Hawken Gate. Huh? What? You! You guys are... You're the punks from before. Well then, long time no see. Okay, so you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good at for this handling is a pole for our brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. Doesn't make you feel any better, just insult me all you want. But don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. They're the Capullo Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They're a very big, high-powered gunship, don't they? Alright, Imperial make, but I'm curious of the specs. Yeah, it's about top speed, about 300 slug per hour. I mean, why should I answer your questions? Hey, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time to be asking about that kind of stuff. Now, wait just a damn minute. Why are you bracers in here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Well, sorry we're intruded. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. Well, that was a surprise. Kind of thinking that those guys have some connections to those black men, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the colonel's not trumping it at one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Delmore was using a similar fashion. Yeah, and somehow I can't seem to muster up any way to have sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We've got to find another escape route. Well, hold on a second. Can I not go back down here? No. Can I go this way now? I can't go anywhere, man. Alright, so this is the command center, right? So, no go. Hey, did you find them? Yeah, I searched the top, the barracks, top to bottom. Then goes for the watchtower. All that leads to headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the major and we've gone over the place to find your comb. Oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, and this is a abandoned alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think you said this way. There's no time. You don't want to get caught. I don't think I misheard that. We have no choice. We might as well give it a shot. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, did you recognize that voice? Yeah, it sounds familiar. Oh, they got out while we weren't looking? Quickly get inside. Hey, now, this is the room. Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice to keep going. That was spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you playing, CEO of Lights and Fortress? Didn't Colonel Richard order to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's erased his control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the intelligence division, and the main generals were given the choice to obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and he's such currently imprisoned at the Hockham Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military struggle get so fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war, particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling their riches. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see, so he was able to make use of the military's existing corruptness and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard, as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about the Queen Lisa? Doesn't supreme command of the army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, the Queen has been kept silent in the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on the suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. The gate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. I've never disobeyed a direct order from a superior officer, but since I've never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for it, but all I've done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't ya? Well, if all that you've said is true, then I suppose we can forgive and forget. I had prepared to brain with you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress in this room. In this room? How? I get it. A secret passageway or something, right? Yeah, very astute boy. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all. This is an emergency escape path that leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there. You should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even me telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But if the military regulations won't forgive me, I think Dios probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then Old Man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Very well, Major. Thank you very much. Well then, this will leave us. Thank you for everything, Major. You're in your debt. You don't need me. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we first met at the front gate? As soon as I heard your last name. After all, you're the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had that high of a rank? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defend Hibernia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. I really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon, and the last likely place for them is the central HQ. Sure, your orders. Crap. Acknowledged, I'll be there, right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay, excuse us then. That scared the living daylights out of me. What the deal with that slide? It's like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Oh, here you are. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry to hold up. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on to your hats. Whew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Maybe your city may keep them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with the pursuit force. We've got to get the professor somewhere safe or else. It's all Joshua? No, it's okay. No need to worry. We'll promise we'll be here to protect you both. No, you two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man, but they've got no idea who you two are involved unless old Sid's blabs. So getting out of here and taking them with me will lay low for a while somewhere safe. The gate, I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about it, them taking hostages and forced cooperation, it makes the most sense for us to both get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, wait just a minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. Bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with the grade on this one. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people that are together, the greater chance of detection. Which means that a gate will stand a better chance of helping them to get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what a gate says. But, nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory, Estelle. You don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. First, I want you to go to Gransel. It's about time. Then you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia at Gransel Castle. Oh. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orberment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? Certainly sounds an ominous name. Apparently this gospel was taken from the intelligence division by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager it was probably sent out in a package and addressed to Cassius. However, the intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Government was involved, and here in Zeiss, I suspect here that it was the true objective of attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard, has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I missed my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed at once. You mean the shutdown or world power? No, perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more I say could be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned that with that than my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle and Joshua, we've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry, but I'd hope we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. You treat me like a little sister, Sniffle. Tita. Thanks for helping my grandpa, Sniffle. And thank you for, Sniffle, being my Sniffle friend, Sniffle. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such a sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you could save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? Sniffle, you can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. There's a lot that's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Gate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Look, he's embarrassed. You really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, Catherine Children's. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you and be careful out there. Oh, and that's the end of Chapter 3, right there. Oh, save this game. We're gonna save this game. We're gonna save this game. And we're gonna end this episode here.